Good morning, boys and girls. I have a great book for you today. It's called Walk on the Wild Side by Nicholas Oldham. This book is about three animals, a beaver, a bear, and a moose, who are very competitive. Competitive means that they always want to be the best. I want to read on and I want to find out, why are they so competitive? I want you to think in your mind, what do you think they compete to do? All right, let's read on. There once was a bear, a moose, and a beaver who loved adventure, but sometimes their competitive natures got in the way of having fun. See, they want to compete with each other and it stops their fun. Very sad. One sunny morning, the bear, the moose, and the beaver decided it was a great day to climb a mountain. To get to the mountain, they descended into the valley. I want you to think about, what do you think the word descended means? All right, shout your answer out at me. If you said the word descended means to go down, you were correct. Good job. Walked through a grassy field. Are we there yet? Waded through a stream and crossed a deep canyon. Don't look down. At the foot of the mountain, they stopped for a snack. Between mouthfuls, the bear, the moose, and the beaver discussed ways to make their hike more interesting. The beaver thought the best way to add some excitement was to make it a race. I'm number one. See, the beaver's very competitive. He thinks that he's the best. I want to know, who do you think will win this race? I want you to make a guess. All right, those are all good guesses. Let's read on to find out. As soon as they finished their last bites, the three friends were off and running. The race was on. Thanks to his long legs, the moose took an early lead, but the beaver and the bear followed right on his tail. Then, just as the moose rounded a bend in the mountain path, a boulder came tumbling down toward him. Fortunately, the moose jumped out of harm's way just in time. I want you to think about, what is harm's way? What does that mean? Shout it out at me. All right, boys and girls, if you said harm's way means that the moose was in danger, yes, that is correct. Unfortunately, he had jumped over the side of the mountain. Arg! When the beaver rounded the bend, the moose was out of sight. Worried that he had fallen behind, the beaver picked up the pace. When the bear came running by, he heard the moose cry for help. The bear followed the sound to the mountain's edge, where he saw the moose dangling from a tree branch. Help! Fearlessly, the bear attempted a daring rescue. Sadly, he failed. Whoops! Thanks to the moose's quick reflexes, the bear's life was saved. Thanks! But now they were both hanging on for their lives. Oh my gosh, I want you to make a prediction and think about, what is going to happen next? The moose and the bear's cries for help echoed up the mountain. The beaver followed their calls back down the path. The beaver's instincts kicked in. He chewed down a tree. Arg! Carved out a few notches and lowered the simple ladder to the moose and the bear so they could climb up. Back on solid ground, the three friends realized their hike had become a little too exciting. If they were going to make it to the top of the mountain, a slower pace might be better. And that's when their hike became truly interesting. They explored a dark cave. You go first. Discovered a prehistoric fossil and helped one another along the way. At the end of the day, the bear, the moose, and the beaver agreed that reaching the top of the mountain was great, but enjoying the journey was even better. All right, boys and girls, this is the end of the book. What I want you to do right now is I want you to make sure that you do your 2 assignments that you have for this book. All right, have a great rest of your day.